Yes guys, on another one. This is gonna be a little vlog, a mini vlog. Not mini, but yeah, I'm gonna take you through it. So I'm just driving to Charlton Water Park, going on for a run. Well, not a run, I'm just gonna go on for like a low intensity run basically, because my legs are a bit sore. But I said to myself, let me get some. So as you can see here, I've got my little running vest on, not the one from TikTok, but something that I bought. It's a little water tube with it as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a decent one. Got a bag work session after that. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. As you can see, it's not looking all right. But yeah, let's get into it. You know, when you do any activity, I see a lot of people go to the gym with normal clothes. I see a lot of people doing things like activities or even going to interview with some normal clothes. You gotta look the part, guys. You gotta look the part, and if you don't look the part, you're not gonna feel like the guy. Like, look at this stuff. If I'm walking around, I'm looking like some guy who's gonna go on like an Iron Man challenge or something. You know what I mean? But you gotta look the part, so you know, your mind and your body will feel ready and prepared to do the job. You know, to do the business. You know, if you're going to a networking event or meeting, look the part. If you're going to do a run, look the part, because it'll just change your mind and perspective on things, and you'll do things with more effort and more intention. So yeah, now I'm gonna jump on this run, and I'm gonna record back when I'm knackered. All right, guys. As you can see, I finished a mad run. My back gave in because of my weight. My back feels like it's been crushed, but we got the job done. Yes, guys, just finished the run. Just done. Just sitting on top of the car. But yeah, it was a nice run, but my back gave way because of my big weight, excess weight. As you can see, when you're running and you're bigger lads, some of these guys can relate with me. It's not nice to run, man. That's why a lot of big guys don't like to run, because of their big weight and they get knee problems, ankle problems, back problems, like myself, you know, as a person who's big, heavyweight, 100 kg plus. But before we head to the gym, I'd like to just say something quickly, just like a little tip along the way. Like, this is a 3-step system which I'm going to build myself, and you guys should, you know, build onto it as well, which I'm going to share with you now. The 3 areas where creates a man of value. Like I said before, men are not born with value. We create our own value, and we have to, not like women who are born with their value. So the 3 main areas I'd say is the main important thing, the golden areas I'd say. There's that financial and our physical and our mental areas in our life that we need to look at. And if you look at yourself and assess your current situation in life, you need to look at these 3 areas: what you're doing good at, what you're doing bad at, and what could you improve on. But let's say you're from the ground zero. you don't have a good financial situation, you don't have you're not in the best mental state right now or physical. Best thing you could do, like as a start with, is the diet and your sleep, things you can control. Don't think of the things you can't control right now. Yeah, let's say example, you're working a job, you can't just leave your job tomorrow because you won't be able to pay your bills or whatnot. So let's leave the financial area till last. This is what I'd say. So carry on, or if you don't have a job, get yourself a job, or learn a skill to get yourself a job. You know, in this climate we live in now, there's many things that affect you getting a job, you know. So make sure you learn a skill, provide value, whether it's through a job or you sell some kind of service to someone. So let's look at the physical side. You are what you eat. Simple as that. I reached this level of fatness, I'd say, it's because of what I've eaten. I've been eating takeaway. I'll be honest with you. Like, if you look at my previous TikToks on social media, cooking my own diet, my own food, making my own things, you know, I was on it, on shape. And then, no one's perfect. People can fall off. That's true. We've seen many great people fall off, you know, in a good course of their life, and they came back or they didn't come back. But I'm trying my best to come back. So, I know what to do. You know, I know what to do to get back to where I was, to get back to that fit, shredded Rayan. I know what to do. But for you guys that don't know, I'll spit the same facts I spit in my own video before. You don't need to track your calories. You don't need to measure your food or your water intake or your calorie intake. No, you just stick to a normal diet. You know, high protein, low fat. Don't count the calories. Eat high volume food. High volume food are foods that got, you know, you eat a lot of the food, but it doesn't have a lot of calories in that food. And you'll see that you can tackle different aspects of your life head on, because if you improve your diet, you'll be able to be productive. You'll be able to function during the day. But even if you improve your diet and you don't have a good sleep, you're not going to be able to function during the day. You're going to be so groggy and slaggy, and you're going to put tasks off. You're going to be very lazy in the mind, and you're not going to be able to do nothing. You're just going to think and be in guilt because you can't accomplish what you said you were going to do in the daytime. So, like I mentioned before, diet, it needs to be sorted. Your sleep is a must. You have to sort your sleep out and try a new thing, learn a new activity. You know, get out there, run, connect with nature. You know, don't be inside your phone scrolling on social media every time, looking at motivational TikToks, saving them, putting them into your saved library, and then revisiting them again and listening to motivational videos. No, you don't need that. You need yourself and a camera. Document yourself like what I'm doing now, and then figure out life. You know, you got to start. You know, you got to start something. You don't need to be perfect at it. You just got to start it. And once you start it, you'll develop the idea, you'll develop the vision. The vision will come into play. So before we head to the gym, there's a quick message for you guys. While we're driving to the gym, I'm gonna speak a little bit. I'm loving this, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm loving this. I'm actually loving doing this, to be honest. Recording myself, document. I actually love doing it. It actually keeps myself accountable for what I do. You know, if I keep posting consistently, you know, it just shows you guys that, you know what, I'm actually doing what I'm saying, and I'm gonna be changing along the way as well. So one thing I'd say, I always did things independently, whether it's business, job, anything. I always did it independently. I never listened to anyone's decision. I never let anyone tell me what to do or validate something for me if I wanted to do something. So one thing I see for you guys out there who's got ideas, yeah, that's cooking up in your mind. You got a lot of ideas cooking up in your mind. You want to do that. You want to start this side hustle. You want to start doing this. You want to start having a rental company, whatever it is, yeah. Just start it. You may not know how to do it now. You may not know who's going to work with you. You may not know how to register a business. You may not know how to build a website. You may not know how to do the sales and marketing and the branding and the content and all things that entice when running a business, or how to make it successful. You may not know that. But the beauty of starting a business is that you learn along the way. Like, I've been through many ups and downs. I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, many disputes, many problems. I bought domain. When I registered it, I was going to register a new name for my business, and I tried, registering the domain, but I didn't even check that the business name was taken or not. This was a while ago, yeah, and that was just crazy because I just rushed. But the thing is that I like to do things quickly, but I think about it, but I do it. So I bought the website, I bought the domain, I registered the business name, but it got taken, so it got rejected. So I got email saying that, oh, it's rejected. So I was like, cool, I've got the website, unfortunately, domain wouldn't match. So I said, let me just spin up the name a bit, and let's name it this. So it only cost me another £20 to get another domain, but if I was waiting to register a business, or if I was waiting to do something, I wouldn't get it done. So even though I was all over the place, I still got the name registered and the thing done. You know what I mean? It's about action, guys. Send that first message. You know, speak to someone, speak to an accountant or business advisor. Get that name registered. Start that business. Start making your flyers. Start promoting yourself on social media. Put yourself out there. You know, you are the only one responsible for your life and future. Money isn't everything, but financial stability is. We all want to make money and live life on our own terms. So work towards that, guys. Work towards that. Build yourself something that you're going to be happy for. You know? And you know, the times of you grafting and grinding, you're going to look back at them times. You're going to look back at them times and you're going to say to yourself, wow, that was the most lovely time of my life. You know, working in your business, working in your side hustle, making mistakes, making zero money. And then a few years down the line, you're going to look back at yourself and be like, what? I was really in that position. I was really in that position of me just doing anything. I was all over the place. So cherish those moments, guys. Build and document. I just parked up. I'm going to go in the gym now. So guys, that's it. You can see me, I'm knackered. Finished my run and my gym session and a boxing session as well. Discipline. That's the beauty of discipline. Doing the boring things again and again and again. Eating food that you don't like. Waking up early. Going to the gym. Doing things that you don't like. And not giving a shit about anything else. Being relentless on your goals. And I found it again. I found my light again. You know, I was slacking all this time. I was slacking all these months. Yeah, I was not taking my body seriously. But I'm not gonna ever let it happen again. I'm telling you that for a fact. There's obsession why I'm here. There's obsession to get this flipping parasite off my body. This virus that I call fat off my body. This is why. So guys, one more message for you guys before we end the vlog. Get at it, man. You don't have time. 2025 is around the corner. Get at your flipping goals, man. If you don't, you know what I mean, you're gonna be in 2025 with a fat body, You know what I mean? Stupid mindset. Nothing changed. Whether it's your financial, physical, and mental area, just get the work done. No matter how long it takes, get it done. No matter how long it takes. The journey's gonna be long and boring, but don't wait for instant gratification. Delay gratification. Reward yourself when you earned it. Don't just reward yourself. Yeah? Don't spend money carelessly. Don't buy things that you want, buy things that you need. Save, invest in knowledge, in books. That's how you become smart. Okay, and document, guys. I hope you guys get that fight in your hearts and in your mind to change. And just a quick one before the video ends, that I'm organizing a trip to Thailand, Phuket, I don't know if that's how you call it, to train Muay Thai or MMA, BJJ, boxing, whatever sport or discipline you do. Let me know. There's about 8 of us going. You know, we've got a couple of more spaces left. You know, so if you're down to come Thailand at the end of the year in December, let me know in the comments, guys.